My7on7, one of the largest, fastest growing touch football leagues in the nation. For the last few years, My7on7 has grown a lot. To ensure consistent gameplay, we have created rules around this league. This video is for coaches, referees, and parents that are curious about the My7on7 league. If you have any further questions about the rules, please visit us at My7on7.com for more details. Okay, nice route, nice route. At My7on7, teams will consist of 12 to 14 players per team. We have 5 divisions. We start with our kindergarten group, we go to 1st and 2nd grade, 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th, and 7th and 8th.
You're probably wondering about My7on7 swag. Players will wear My7on7 issued team uniforms. You can also wear cleats with rubber or plastic spikes.
All teams are required to wear soft-shelled helmets to protect your head.
So here's what you can't wear. You can't wear headphones, you can't wear jewelry of any kind, hats, or sunglasses. Now that we've said the things you can't wear, these are the things you can't do. Number 1 is holding, like a receiver when they're running their route, because that's pass interference. The second thing you can't do is put your hands on the face of the receiver that's trying to catch the ball.
The receiver on offense cannot shove the defensive player to create separation.
Excessive force will not be tolerated and will be penalized with a first down.
And lastly, slapping the receiver or throwing them to the ground will not be tolerated.
Unsportsmanlike conduct can get you kicked out of the game. Hey, stop!
All players and coaches are expected to act in a positive manner and refrain from unsportsmanlike conduct. Other than that, have fun. A maximum of 3 coaches are allowed on the field during the games.
1 offensive coach on the field at a time. The coach can be in the huddle with the players. Defensive coaches, you're not allowed on the field at any time. Coaches, if you have any field issues, you can take it up with the site manager.
Each game will have a minimum of 2 officials. Both officials will be in charge of facilitating the rules. One official will keep track of the score. The other official will keep track of the 4-second clock for the quarterbacks.
You're probably thinking, how do you score? Well, here's the breakdown. You will automatically get an extra point when you score a touchdown. That will total 7 points. If you decide to go for 2 points from the 10-yard line, you will score 8 points. If you're unsuccessful, you'll be left with 6 points. You can also get 1 point for a defensive stop and also 3 points for an interception.
All games will be played with 2 15-minute halves and a 2-minute halftime. There will also be no clock stoppages for any reason. During tournament play, all teams will have 1 30-second timeout per game. During regular season, there is not overtime and games will end in a tie if the scores are the same.
Every team is going to be starting on the 40-yard line. And the offense then has 3 plays to gain 15 yards to receive a first down. All right, so just to be clear, there are no 4th downs. Also, the offense can run the ball at any time on any down. So the QB can make only 1 exchange. All right, 1 exchange can be a handoff like this. All right, and then the next can be a toss like this. And once that exchange is made, the ball then has to proceed past the line of scrimmage.
Defensive players cannot cross the line of scrimmage until the ball is handed off to the running back. If you do, it's considered a blitz. Teams get 1 blitz per game. The receiver or ball carrier is legally down when touched below the neck with 1 or 2 hands. 1 finger equals 1 hand.
Now remember, the Quarterback is allowed 4 seconds to throw the ball. If the snap is fumbled, the quarterback still has 4 seconds to hike the ball. Hike it, please.
So here's the penalties for offense. We have false start, which is a 5-yard penalty and a loss of downs. We have delay of game, gets you a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down. We also have pass interference, which gets you a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down. And last but not least, we have illegal formation and eligible receivers, which gives you a 5-yard penalty and a loss of a down. Now, moving over to the defensive side of things, here are the defensive penalties. First, we have offsides, which gets you a 5-yard penalty and replay the down. We also have defensive pass interference, and that's a spot of where the foul happened, and we also get an automatic first down for that penalty. And then last, we have defensive holding and an unnecessary roughness, which is a 5-yard penalty and a replay of the down. All right, so just elaborate on defensive pass interference. Defensive pass interference, the ball will be spotted where the foul has occurred. Now, if the foul has occurred in the end zone, the ball will then be placed at the 1-yard line and it'll be an automatic first down.
Parents, remember, there's a site coordinator on site at all times to answer any questions you may have or be there as a resource. On the field, we have a site manager ensuring the flow of the games goes smoothly and that the kids are in a safe environment. Go to My7on7.com and review our FAQ. It's a great resource and we have a ton of questions on there for you. And remember, enjoy the season and have a fun time. Thank you.